Hello again. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I don't really remember. What the last topic was, but I think I was just caught in awe of the symbolism of the world, I guess, of the meaning of the world, and how deep it goes. I believe the video was kind of a boring thing for anyone else. I was just kind of fascinated by that realization, and it's the greatest advantage of doing these videos. Not only can you see the crystallization of a thought, you can also get corrected and improved on that thought. And well, for now there aren't many corrections, but I believe there will be. Alright, so in today's topic, I was thinking about talking about the influence of the spirit realm on human behavior. Now, this is a topic that a lot of people will find weird, but this is my interpretation, okay? From what I understand. Now, people live in a life that doesn't include, for the most part, in the modern age, the idea of a spiritual realm. So people take trauma, for instance, as a cause of evil, of bad thoughts in their hearts and in their mind. But the classic interpretation, from what I understand, is that it isn't exactly the trauma, but rather the demon related to the trauma. And the same thing goes for positive thoughts. It isn't the thing that gives you the pleasure or that nice feeling in your heart that really is the responsible for that. It is an angel or a benevolent entity. So that interpretation is very divorced from the current world. It is something that is incompatible with this world of, cause and effect. So in psychology, one tries to find what caused a certain behavior, and the cause of it is always, something the world has created. But the mythological interpretation of it is actually much more interesting, in the sense that it isn't just the chaos of the world that is causing something, but rather a being that represents that chaos that is causing something. So a typical demon that inflicts damage upon people and usually possesses people is the demon of lust, for instance. So in a psychological sense, you can say, well, a child suffered some kind of trauma in their childhood, so in their adulthood they are lustful and sexually perverted, for instance. but a more classical interpretation of that is, well, is simply being possessed by the demon of not a demon of trauma, but by the demon of lust. And I think that improves the way in which you can actually deal with the problem, because by giving an identity to the problem, like an actual intention, you can stop believing that that impulse is actually you, is actually your physical need to fulfill that, and rather believe that, well, if I feel the impulse, it is because I'm being affected by an entity that is outside myself. So the solution to that is to either fight that entity, or better yet, ask for help in order to deal with that entity by calling upon a superior authority. And I don't know if indeed one is better than the other. In my feeling, I guess, in my instinct, I believe so. And quite honestly, I've been struggling a lot with that particular demon, and I believe it's one of the most influential demons, due to all the easiness of, you know, sexual satisfaction and especially pornography. So yeah, this is my interpretation, you know, and the solution that I have found so far, even though I don't really have the courage to do it, is to pray. That is, to me, the only real solution to that kind of problem. Pray to the highest power in order to allow you to defeat that demon, in order to give you strength to fight that battle. Because when you are by yourself fighting a demon, you suddenly realize that just by that sentence that you really don't have much of a chance. So you need help from somebody else, you know, in prayer and in community. You need help, and that is the path. So I guess this is kind of a little introduction. I don't know if this was useful or not to anyone, but well, I have reached my destination, so that is my cue. I hope you liked it. Anything, just leave a comment and I'll read, and well, I'll improve upon anything else.